Matthew, you're working on a book about the Capitol grounds, and
Yes.
one of the people that's had a great deal of influence on the design of the Capitol grounds is Frederick Olmstead.
Indeed.
And his work has been preserved through the years, I think probably more so in recent years than in the interim period. But what can you tell us about Olmsted's work and what you've done to maintain it?
Okay, I'm always elated to talk about Frederick Law Olmsted. He was a tremendous 19th century American figure, and certainly he's way up at the top of my list of people to admire and emulate. He was born in Hartford, Connecticut in 1822. And for that period, he lived a long life. He lived until 1903. And the project for which he is most famous is Central Park in New York City. There was a design competition in the 1850s, and he and a partner entered into that and won, and he became widely known, and before you know it, he was doing projects all over the country. And then in the mid-19th century, or actually beyond that, in the 1870s, there was a gentleman you know of by name Justin Morrill, who was both a representative and senator here in Washington. And he knew that the Capitol needed to be expanded, and after the expansion was completed, the addition of the two wings, the House and the Senate chambers we know today, and the new dome, we knew that the grounds really needed some thoughtful design, and Olmsted did an absolutely magical job. The grounds still are extremely functional today. He was truly a visionary and prescient in that at that time when he was designing, the mall only extended down to the Washington Monument. Of course, now it goes on to the Lincoln Memorial and includes other sites, but Olmsted had a very, I don't have the words to describe. It's just amazing how he came up with this design that is park-like, it's green, it's soft, yet there is a structure to it, there's a formality about it, but that formality is offset by the casual groupings of trees, interrupted by swaths of lawn where one could have a view of the Capitol from interesting perspectives. What artists would call a two-point perspective, where you see one side of the building and at the same time another, and as those roof lines and ground lines go away from you, they diminish down so that the part closest to you looks this big, the part out further away looks this tall, and it heightens the monumentality of the views.